be bringing through a message from Spirit for somebody who needs it today. First, I'm just tapping into the energy of who this reading might be for. Just remember that these readings are collective and general, so they are not for everybody. If you feel as though this reading is not your message, but you still feel called to watch, I would say definitely still watch it, because there are many messages that come through within a reading, and some of them may be meant for you, even if the overall message isn't for you. So use your discernment and take what fits for you and leave the rest. Also, when it comes to masculine and feminine energies that I may tap into, just know that those are energies and not gender. We all have masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, and we deal with different aspects of our lives that carry both of these energies. So just sorry guys, I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, it rings really loud in my ear. Hold on. Yeah, take that out. Voicemail can get it. Okay, sorry about that. Alright guys, sorry about that. I just had to readjust the camera and allow my phone call to go through and have voicemail catch it. So here we go. Let's get into this. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have today? Who might this message be for? Alright, so I'm seeing that this message pertains to a masculine energy. You might be an air sign. Most likely you have Aquarius as your sun, moon, or rising. This message is going to be speaking to your inner child. There's something that happened during your childhood or adolescence it's basically the root cause to some of the struggles that you're currently experiencing. Alright, so you received the card of the grass moon. Now the grass moon deals with value and resources. I'm sensing that something happened in your early adolescence that shook up your family. I think your family experienced some poverty during your adolescence. I'm trying to see here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that this may have been due to the father figure leaving, and you were left with just the mother figure to kind of do everything, at least when it came to taking care of you. All right, so you received Sky, which usually relates to the upper world, father. Yeah, okay, yep, father left. I'm sensing that during this time, your coping mechanism was to check out. Basically, you went into your own world. People kind of could see you with like your head in the clouds. Maybe you retreated to fantasy. So whether you got really into reading, yeah, because it may not have necessarily been unhealthy, your coping mechanisms of checking out. I mean, you could have gotten into reading. Actually, I'm hearing anime or video games. Yeah, you just tried to mentally check out to protect yourself here. Yeah, you also received Rose Moon, which holds a Cancer energy, which yeah, the Cancer energy, that deals with the heavy emotions. Yeah. Okay, yeah, your teenager, your inner teenager is craving some attention here. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Put the fuse back on.
Okay. 1 second. All right, so I'm also seeing here card number 4, Rose Moon in Cancer. And this is reinforcing that you put up a shield to protect your emotions during this time. And again, it holds an adolescent energy. So it's again confirming that you were in your early adolescence. All right, now I'm getting information on the mother figure that was present. Okay, yep. Your mother, I'm getting, has always had a big heart. But the stress that was placed upon her by this father figure leaving, it affected her ability to give you what you needed as a teen. It wasn't because she didn't love you, it was because she was just overwhelmed. She probably worked multiple jobs, still wasn't bringing in enough to give you guys everything she wished you guys. So you might have brothers or at least siblings. She wanted to give you so much more than she was able to. Yeah, we're getting another card about shielding. So she was trying to hide a lot of what she was actually going through from you and your siblings. She wanted to protect you from that. But what it really ended up doing was it taught you how to hide your own emotions. So emotions were not expressed, at least her own. So that taught you how to hide your own emotions, even though perhaps she wanted to still keep that connection with you. Yeah, I'm sensing that this mother just had such a desire to give you everything you need, be everything you needed emotionally. So she would probably she might have expressed that part of her emotions, that she just wished that you would open up to her and connect, but her hiding her own emotions most of the time was what actually taught you to close down your emotions as well. She wasn't being open, and that's what kind of I'm not saying it caused you to close down, but it contributed to it. You wished that she would have been more straightforward with you. Maybe she was trying to hide certain things. Here, let me just try that. This lighting is bothersome. Hold on. That'll be fine. Okay. Your mother, I'm hearing Virgo. Yeah, and Virgos are so deeply caring. They go out of their way for others if their hearts are so big. They crave to give. They want everyone around them to be happy. So I can see how this really affected her. Feeling unable to do that really, really took a toll on her. Okay, you also received card 22. So you might be seeing a lot of 222s. The Badger. Now the Badger relates to a strong, protective, assertive energy. When this beaver energy is out of balance, a person could come off as very much judgmental. They could deal with a lot of power struggles in their life. You could be a boss in some form or another. Yeah, so this wound caused you as an adult to be overly assertive, overly protective of what's yours or what you perceive as yours. But it's not all negative. I mean, Badger energy, it's about being a fighter for what you believe in. Yeah, you're being urged to try to transform some of this. When these energies can get out of control, it can turn to anger, but you can channel that energy into passion. Just try to feel what your heart is actually passionate about. When you find anger rising, try to ask yourself what this anger is actually about. Let me see how I can explain this. So, say for instance, you've asked somebody at your company to do a certain thing and they don't immediately do it. And that might cause anger up inside of you, but what Spirit is asking you to do is to not so much be like, I'm angry at this person, like, and now I'm just angry at this person. Like, no, you're actually angry because you feel as though you weren't listened to. So understand that it's not the person you're upset with, it's the fact that you're sensitive to not being heard, and that it's that aspect of yourself that you want to work with. Yeah, let's see. All right, Spirit is asking you to get into some practices such as meditation. You got sage here, so this is all about clearing negativity. All right, my focus just became attuned to the music in the background. So Spirit wants you to try sound therapies, whether that's listening to calming meditative music throughout your day. Sometimes, oh yeah, okay. Yep, so I was getting frequencies. So you can actually go on YouTube and type in healing frequencies, and you can play either like short clips of certain sounds that can put you in a certain vibe, that can help either, yeah, that can help with your vibration to attune it to what you would like, what mood you would prefer. Also, certain instruments might have powerful effects for you, like the flute or drumming. Listening to that might really help you in calming your mind and anger specifically. Oh, what I found was a great tool for myself. So I have ADHD, and with that comes a hypersensitivity. So sometimes just the sounds around me or even my own thoughts can get really out of control. And I had known for a long time about like white noise, and I would use that to go to sleep and stuff. But I had recently found out about brown noise. It's on a whole different frequency, and it's less chaotic than white noise. It's like, I guess it's like perfect for the ADHD brain to help us. But it was like, it felt like magic when I first listened to brown noise. And now when I notice my hypersensitivity is really acting up, I'll just like, I wear my headphones almost constantly. And so I'll just turn that on and just have my day, go about my day with some brown noise in the background. And it just totally shifts all of that for me. So yeah, you might want to give brown noise a try. Again, you can just search that on YouTube. And if you don't know anything about inner child work, I would definitely recommend learning more about that. Maybe I'll do some videos on ways to heal the inner child, exercises and stuff, because that's coming through a lot in my readings for people, is inner child work. Yeah, okay. What Spirit is saying is they want you to talk with your mother. I think this will be very healing for you, is to just discuss everything that went on. From what I'm feeling, your mother would be more than willing to have these discussions with you, and sometimes just sharing what you went through can be extremely healing, even if there's no way to fix it, even if you're not looking for a certain response or an answer. Just to open up about what you experienced during that time with your mother, it will bring about so much healing for you both. She might even share more about what was going on from her vantage point as well. Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying. Definitely have a conversation with your mother. Because even now, she wants to have a closer relationship with you. Yep, she still has the desire to nurture and love you and be there for you, so it would mean the world to her. Bring her some flowers and just say, I love you, Mom. Just little things, if you could do that for her. Yeah, because she loves you. Bring her some flowers and some cigarettes. If your mother smokes, I am not promoting cigarettes in any way, but I'm just getting that she's a smoker and that you should bring her a pack of cigarettes and some flowers, particularly roses, because the rose moon came out, and then rose just came out again. Okay, you received card number 14, which is Buffalo. The buffalo symbolizes the giveaway, provide. Yep, so this is, okay, this is all circling through with provide. Sorry guys, I'm just getting messages coming through. Give me a minute. All right, so, yep, this inner child wounding stemmed from the ability of being provided for. And now as an adult, being the provider is it's something that's very, very important to you. The buffalo is about using everything that you have, making good use of every piece of who you are and what you have and your resources. It's a blending of Mother Earth and Father Sky. The buffalo is asking you to use what you have, so your strength, your assertiveness, your protectiveness, you're willing to fight for what you want. Figure out, yep, the drive behind all of that, and turn your focus inwards and to what drives you truly, that inspires these traits in yourself. Take a closer look at that and start using it for ways that are beneficial to yourself and to those around you. Again, turn your anger into passion for good. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, you might be in your 40s, 41 or 49. You could also be 33. All right, now I'm getting messages about your siblings. There might have been 3 of you. And this is you've got the energy of beans, which represents, beans is a part of the 3 sisters, which is 3 plants working together to thrive in the best way that they can. Each of the 3 sisters planted together assists the other. So it's about collaboration, and when you strengthen the bonds between the siblings, you all can thrive better. So Spirit's urging you maybe spend more time with your siblings. If you don't have great relationships with your siblings, Spirit's urging you to try to mend these relationships. And you might not have problems with your siblings, but it would just be really good for you to strengthen the bonds, or just to spend more time with them, having fun, laughing, enjoying yourself. All right, I'm being called to use another deck here. Let's see. All right, Spirit, let's get some advice that will help whoever is in this situation here. All right, Spirit, what is your advice for this person? You received the card of Shaman. Ancient healing wisdom. Yep, so you're being urged to delve into healing work. As I was talking about, inner child work. You may also benefit from seeing or working with a shaman. Shamans perform what's called soul retrievals, which is when parts of yourself leave as a form of self-preservation and self-protection. And these lost soul parts can get stuck in other dimensions, or stuck on the earth, even in physical locations. So what basically a shaman does is they just return the lost or the parts that ran off to hide, those aspects of yourself, they return them to yourself. So it's bringing all of you home back to yourself, so that, and that it's very, very powerful healing, deep healing that can really, really transform lives. It would really, yep. I would recommend soul retrievals basically for everybody. I think everybody can benefit from soul retrievals. Yeah, with this inner child work, it's going to make you feel, it's going to give you a whole new perspective of the way you've been living and what life is about. You received the energy of the whale, and this is breach, and I just instantly was like rushed with breath. So it's like, you're going to feel like, once the inner child aspects of yourself are brought back to you, or even healed through other means, it's going to feel like a breath of fresh air for you. You're going to feel like you're breathing for the first time. And I'm sensing a lot of tension and, yeah, like anger and tension. You're going to be able to breathe that out, maybe for the first time in a very, very long time. Yeah. So that's what you have to look forward to with this inner child healing. Yeah, your focus is going to change as a result. Yep. You're going to be living from a place of your passions and your true desires, what's really important to you, rather than living through power struggles. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there. I hope that this helps. And if you need any more advice, feel free to reach out to me. Yeah, inner child work, it means a lot. I'm very passionate about it. And I could help you kind of find a direction to take, figure out which forms of inner child healing might work best for you, because there are many. Soul retrieval is not the only way to do things. So yeah, I wish you all the best and many blessings. Take care.